going on, guys? Adam here. Hope you're doing awesome. This is maybe the fourth or fifth take. I've tried to make this video, but this time I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to go for it. Okay? So whatever happens, happens. But no, I got some good news. Something God's been talking to me about this morning. Not just this morning, but my entire life, because this is one of my favorite verses, and it's found in Matthew 11:28. He says this, Jesus talking here. It says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart. You will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." See, now the cool thing about this passage is that it's not just an altar call plea. It's not just a good message to bring when you're talking to lost souls, but this is a lifelong plea from the Father to his children to enter into his rest, to abide in him, to stop working in and of ourselves, to stop our self-righteous efforts, and to come to him and drink. This is the really, really good news. And this is how I gauge whether I'm in the flesh or in the spirit, is rest. And I want to give you that same encouragement, that if you always feel like you're striving and you always feel like you have these responsibilities on your life that are sucking the life from you, that are draining you, that are actually hindering rest, and you actually may even believe that it's from God, that you may actually believe that this burden you've been given is from the Lord, even to pray for revival, to pray for even these noble causes, to pray for it, family, that your family would come to know Jesus, that the world would come to know Jesus, that all of these things, all of these good things, your leadership, your pastoral position, your business, whatever it is, no matter how noble the cause is, if it is robbing your rest, that is a clear indication that you are not resting in the Lord, and you are not coming to Jesus, and you're not yoked with Jesus, but you're actually yoked with the world. You're yoked with your self-righteousness, and that just sucks. Like he says right here, his yoke is easy. See, it's not that we don't work, because in order for there to be a yoke, there's work to be done. But when you're in the yoke with Jesus, this work is life-giving, it's energizing, it's fun, it's challenging, yes, but there's grace on it, there's peace on it, and your soul is energized and it comes to life. So I just want to encourage you today that to let go of the heavy burdens, to let go of anything that is hindering your rest, no matter how noble it is, but to respond to this call of the Father, to come to Jesus and let him give you rest for your soul. That to let him lead you, but to simply abide in him, to trust in him, as a child does. Because earlier in this verse, Jesus says that, "I thank you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, that you have hidden these things from the wise and understanding and revealed them to little children." So that's the good news, that we have been chosen. He has revealed these things to the childlike, not to the ones who think they have it all figured out, that think they need to have all of this knowledge, but like the word says, knowledge puffs up, but love edifies, And so I just want to encourage you to enter into that place of abiding with Jesus and gazing into his eyes and adoration, and just a simple fellowship, and everything else works itself out. That's just the truth. Sometimes it's the hardest thing to do, is to simply rest and trust, but it's the most productive thing, to sit there and sit at his feet and drink from this river of life, to drink from this goodness. And as we do, we align ourselves with grace. We align ourselves with that life-giving spirit. So there you go. I just bless you today to let go of whatever God shows you. Just ask him right now if you've been holding on to some burdens that are actually weighing you down, that are actually not from God. and he'll sort you out real nice. He's good at that. He's good at figuring it out and handling business. So bless you with that today. Talk to you later.